If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to aoeah.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. In today's video, I come at you guys with some disturbing news. Now, it's not really disturbing for us because we don't get a lot of views on this channel. However, for the people that have to face it, it's gonna be quite disturbing. Now, if you watch yesterday's video, I showed you guys a glitch within the game in Madden 22 versus cover 3. And then I took that idea and applied it to other formations, and it works. Now, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, but before we get into it, man, make sure you drop a like on today's video. Let's try to get this one here to 100 likes. Subscribe if you're new, turn notice on. If you want to have the competitive angle advantage over people, check out the member section. The 335 wide meta is in there. 245 odd meta is in there. Tray wide flex, bunch offset meta is in there. Single back wing stack, a whole bunch of full scheme breakdowns are in there. There's more coming, by the way. And today we're going to be in the gun bunch. Now you can do this from any bunch. You can do it from any place. So if someone's running cover 3 on you, you can run this setup that I'm about to show you. Now, the way the glitch works is you want your best wide receiver on the outside. So let's assume I'm on the left hash. Like in this video, I'm on the left hash. So I'm going to want my bunch side on the left hash as well. However, I want my best wide receiver, my fastest, the guy with the better ratings, on the outside of that bunch. So for this one right here, you see how Marquise Brown's on the left side. When I flip the play, he'll be on the left side still. So we could pick any play, but for video purposes, let's just pick mesh because I think it's a good one that you can come out with, right? If you want to just run mesh. But for the one play tutty, man, like I said, I don't know what EA did to cover 3, but they pretty much made it way easier to throw one play tutties. You see, when we were throwing one play tutties against cover 3, we usually had to wait for a deep post to come across or something like that, right? We have to fake them out with a corner route on one side, come from the opposite side with a post, and just things like that, right? However, since they patched that to the strong side, something happened to the weak side. Now, what I mean by that is if you look to the right side of the field, that's the strong side, offensive strong side. Left side is the weak side. On defense, it's inverted. The defense is going to be, that's going to be the weak side, that's going to be the strong side. So they patched the strong side cover 3 for offense, right? So you can't really throw those a lot no more. However, they messed up the weak side, and that's what I'm going to expose today. And this is going to be all, we're going to be glitching them out because of our wide receivers. Now, right here, ratings matter. Ratings matter to the point where it confuses an outside third and tricks the cover 3 to think that this guy is the actual threat. Okay, so we put him on the outside. Now, for the setup is easy. All you want to do is block your running back, streak RB, put A on a smart route to in route. Okay, streak B like this, and then we're going to put X on an out route, a smart route to out route. So it looks like this. This is the look you want right here. Okay, I'll do it slower for you guys that are newer so you understand how smart routing works. Okay, and then we just motion him out, and then I'll use the double team mechanic and double team this way. Okay, now with this setup right here, sometimes if it's a match it won't work, but right here it is working. And you're gonna notice that the way we set this up, we're even glitching out the inside third. The inside third is not even recognizing Duvernay as a threat either. Now, it's funny that they picked this play right here because in my testing, I don't know if it'll work with this play. It may still work. However, in my testing with other plays, the double A gap cover 3 responded the best to this glitch. Like cover 3 still played like cover 3 from the double A gap and the double A gap only. No other defense in the game was playing it properly. So let's just see. But that was with the other formation. So let's just see. Wait, what am I doing? This is not how you set it. This is another way. Okay, streak B, block the running back, motion him out. Like I said, in my testing, double A gap. So if you want to run cover 3, double A gap might be the move for you, depending. Let's just see. Nope, it plays it bad still. So this one right here from bunch even takes out the double A gap. So you're seeing, for people that are new, people that are on my channel already know about this, but if you're new, check this out. When it comes to instant replay, what we're doing was we're glitching out this guy. This guy is supposed to see the streak as the threat, and he's supposed to follow him. However, with the ratings and whatever they did to the game, we put our best ratings receiver on the outside. So now it forces him to prioritize that guy. So you're gonna see him prioritize him. Oh look, best wide receivers over here. I'm gonna come guard this guy. And then the guy that's not that good but has some good speed, Duvernay's still got some decent speed, but just not a better wide receiver than Brown. He gets left alone. And then with the way we're setting up this in route and this streak over here on this side, we're creating a combination to glitch out the inside third. Remember, this game is all about glitches. If you're coming in here thinking that Madden is a real football with real concepts, yeah, you can apply some concepts, right? You can apply a little bit of concepts, cool, right? Flood concepts, levels, stuff like that. But when it comes down to it and to win games, this is what you need to know at a competitive standpoint, okay? To compete, you must know the glitches. You must know how it works. You got to play to the game's advantages, and these are the advantages the game's offer. They're not going to patch this stuff. It's going to be too late. So right here, this inside third, he's going to glitch out and think that the B route is the threat. So effectively what we're doing is we're creating two scenarios, with this guy being the one that prioritized the outside third, the in route with the streak, which is going to confuse the inside third, leaving this guy wide open down the field for the easy one play touchdown. So just like I said, we could do it from any formation. Any play. We could do verticals, just run the same setup. You know what I mean? We're setting up the glitch stuff, and then right after this, I'm going to do it slowly so you guys can understand, for people that are newer, how to set it up from an easier standpoint. So right here, he glitches out again. That's all we need for him to hesitate for the one play touchdown. Simple as that. All right, so let me break this down slower. Now in match, sometimes match will pick it up. So match defense is a little bit different, but if they're running match defense, okay, you could just leave the corner route, put streaks there, and the corner route will be open by himself. Or the out route. Out route usually gets wide open in match defense. Okay, so the slower version of this to set it up is simple. We want to block our running back. So wire triangle, selecting Y, which is Bell. Right trigger for pass block. You see it in the box, pass block. Then we want to go ahead and put B on the right side on a streak. So wire triangle, selecting B, left stick up for streak. Okay, that's going to put him on a streak. Then we need to go ahead and put A, which is Andrews, on our smart route and in route. So what smart routing does, it essentially takes the route and puts it at the first down line. So if it's 1st and 13 or 2nd and 13, right? The line is going to go 13 yards. Okay, that's a smart routed in route. So we're going to go ahead and put him on an in route first. Wire triangle, selecting A, Andrews, left stick to the right for in. Okay, we get a little short in route. Now we want to smart route him to the first down line. So wire triangle, selecting him again, and then RB right there for smart route. You're going to see it goes to the first down line. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put RB on a streak. Wire triangle, selecting RB or R1, left stick up for streak. Okay, now we need to do the same thing we did for A, but with X on an out route. So wire triangle, selecting X, left stick to the left for out, and then smart route him. Wire triangle, selecting X, RB or R1 for smart route, and then we motion him out. Lastly, we want to do is set our pass protection. Double team because I roll out left. If you're a pocket passer, you probably don't need to do this, but if you are like me and I roll out a lot, I set up my protection so I can roll out. So LB or L1, right stick down for double team, and then moving this thing over here to the far left guy and then pressing A or X. And that's pretty much it. Now, if it's a match setup, X will be wide open, but if it's not, then it's a one play touchdown. So here we go, boom. Wait for him, he bites it, that's all we need. And we glitch out everybody in cover 3. Now, the way you want to slow this down in cover 3 is you want to deep half these outside guys, okay? But you have to be careful with the deep halving, because if I set the out route there, okay, and a deep half occurs on the left side of the field or the right side of the field, they will just jet backwards and my out routes will be open, and then I can run a flood concept. If I see that your outside thirds are running back in a deep half, then I'll just start throwing flood concepts at you, because it's pretty much what you did was you made a cover 2 on that side, and that's how you attack it. Comeback routes, flood concepts, just sending the streaks, putting a flat and a smart route out route, and then I isolate one of your corners. So be careful, you know what I mean? I tend to not stay in cover 3 a lot. I do like it, but I will set up my deep halves once I see that they know how to throw the one play tutties. If they know how to throw the one play tutties, then I start deep halving everybody, but I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But the state of the game right now, the way it is, it needs to be, I need to go in there, man, into their building. I need to go into their testing facility, man. They need to just hand me the controller, bro. And I'm gonna point everything out for them. I pretty much almost know every single damn glitch in the game, bro. It's crazy. Anyway, make sure you guys drop a like. Love you guys, man.